Welcome to the Michael Mercy YouTube channel, an 80s nostalgia channel for adults to revisit the golden age of heroes. This is not a children's channel. Kids under the age of 13 should only watch these videos with their parents. Nerdmaste!
Cobra!
Hey guys, hope everyone had a great week. This is a follow-up to last weekend's epic video, the History of Storm Shadow 1980s edition. I don't look at these very often, I don't have very many of them, but today we're going to be taking a look at the Funko Pop Storm Shadow, which I got in an epic gift box back in November from good brother Micah. He sent along Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes, so we'll take a look at good old Snake Eyes down the road someday, maybe History of Snake Eyes companion piece, but this video is for the Funko Pop Storm Shadow. And I want to give a shout out to a good friend of the channel, Big Bad Toy Store. You can't get this guy at Big Bad Toy Store at the moment, but they do have tons and tons of other Funko Pops there. So many of them under $5. Took a look at some of the sale items there right before Christmas last year. So if you are a Funko Pop collector, Big Bad Toy Store is a great place to get a bunch of them. So Funko Pop Storm Shadow. On the back of the box here, we see some of the other Joe Funko Pops that are available. Snake Eyes, Cobra Commander, Roadblock, and Cobra Commander with the hood. That should have been a mail away. That would have been awesome if you could collect Funko Pop points and mail away for Cobra Commander. So he comes in a nice stackable box. I always see these at toy shows, all stacked up, an entire wall of them. And with nice windows so you can get a really nice good look at what's inside here, and the sticker right here, pre-release bait. So I guess that makes him somewhat special, and the numbering on there too. So let's pop him open here. And I like the resealable box, so just in a nice clamshell, pops out easy, pops back in nice and easy, so you can futz around with him a little bit and then pop him back in the box if you want him displayed on a wall. But here is the cute little Storm Shadow Funko Pop, and once again, this is one of those guys that I think looks better when he's out of the box and actually in your hand. This guy's cute. In terms of action figure, 1 point of articulation. It's not really meant to be an action figure, just a display piece, but just that one little point of movement is pretty cool. It's nicer than just having him look straight forward. A ninja must always be on guard. And a ninja has eyes in the back of his head. So, the cool thing about this is, even though it's a simplified Funko Pop sculpt, it is so accurate to the 1984 Storm Shadow. And I'm going to pull that figure out just to show you a comparison between the two and how every little detail has been carried over on the Funko Pop version. And here's the Funko Pop Storm Shadow with the original 1984 Storm Shadow figure. So the Pop doesn't have a backpack. It'd be kind of funny if you could actually drill a hole into the Funko Pop's back. That's not really going to work because of his massive head. I don't know, maybe someone could make a Funko Pop backpack. That would be kind of cool, making accessories for the Joe Funko Pops, because a big part of the Joes is the accessories, but we'll take the backpack off for now, just so they look a little more similar. The swords on the Funko Pop, I believe they're about the same length. So on the original Storm Shadow figure, it was a short sword and a long sword, or I guess a knife, long knife and a sword. But those look about the same length. But other than that, we've got the very stern eyebrows. Actually, the Funko Pop looks even more intense, more laser focused. And the Cobra symbol has been recreated on the Funko Pop. The buckle is the same, and the 2 throwing stars with the knife in between them has been recreated as well. That's a really nice detail. And the tie on the belt, which is on the side here, has even been included there. Plus he has the wrapping on his forearms, which mask the Arashikage symbol tattoo on his forearm, and wrappings on his feet. So even if you're not really a Funko Pop collector like myself, I do appreciate all of the details from the original one carried over on the Funko Pop. It's cute. It's I guess that's the whole point of Funko Pops, to take well-known characters from yesteryear, days gone by, new ones too, but the ones that I think are the coolest are classic characters like Storm Shadow, but carrying over all these little details. I didn't expect to see this much detailing on his body. Most of the Funko Pops that I've seen are very basic. So knowing these details as well as I do, it's really cool to see them in a Funko Pop version. So big thanks to Micah and to all of the Patreon tribe. I want to give a warm welcome to new members Quano Man, Steve Dinstbeer, Michael McTighe, and Jason Swank of Rebel Force Radio. May the Force be with you all. And a big thank you to Disney fans LJK for the extra cheese. Got a big history video coming up on the channel, and only the Patreon tribe knows what it is because they voted on the poll. Thanks everyone for voting on that one. And thanks to everyone who checked out the history of Storm Shadow last week. That one had a lot of time and work put into it, so it's really gratifying to see it hit 10K views so quickly. Leave a ninja thought in the comments spot. And to join the tribe, hit subscribe. Until we meet again, Matane.